Hey guys, DJ Eclipse here, and today I'm going to be doing a review and comparison video of the Behringer B215D Eurolive speakers, the 15-inch, and also the EV Electro Voice ELX115P powered 15-inch speaker as well. So let's take a look. So both these speakers are pretty straightforward, so I'm not going to go into too much details, but I'll just show you the back here. On the Behringer, we've got the XLR input as well as a 1/4 inch input, and then you can also link the speakers. And then we've just got a normal level, and there's a little clip so you know if you're clipping or not. And then there's a little two-band EQ for the lows and highs. So if you're using a subwoofer, I usually crank down the low a little bit around there, and then on-off switch, and then it's powered by IEC cable. And the Behringers are rated at 300 watts with a 600 watt max. So now moving on to the EVs, we've got a little bit more controls back here. So for the EVs, there's actually two inputs, so there's a 2-channel mixer built right in, so you can increase the gain on either channel 2 or channel 1. And then there's also a microphone or line switch, so you can switch it to either microphone or line. And then you can also plug in an iPod or MP3 device directly in with the RCA cables, so that's kind of nice. And then we've got the link output, so this switch right here controls if you want channels 1 and 2 to be linked or just channel 1. And then you can either have the logo illuminated on the front, or you can just have it not illuminated. And then also we've got the main level that you can increase, and then there's going to be a limit switch there. And you can actually change the EQ. You can either have a flat EQ, or you can scoop the mids a little bit. And then you can choose to either drop out the bass frequencies, and you just have to put it with sub, or you can just have it be full range if you're not using a sub. So I'm just going to be switching back and forth, left and right, to the EVs and the Behringers, so you can kind of get a difference between the different sounds. And I am recording this on an iPhone camera, so it's not going to be very good sound quality, but you might be able to kind of get the hint. So here we go. So it's kind of hard to hear the difference with this camera, but I would say the biggest difference when you crank up the volume is that the EVs, the bass sounds way better, way more full sounding. The Behringers, they just don't have as much bass, but they still sound pretty nice, especially for what they are. They're plastic cabinets as opposed to wood cabinets, so they are a lot lighter, so you have to keep that in mind. So overall, I recommend that you first listen to the speakers beforehand, but you can't really go wrong. The Behringers, for a starting speaker, they're nice, and then EVs are more of a mid-size or mid-range professional speaker. So if you can afford them, I'd go for the EVs, but the Behringers definitely don't suck. So for the EVs, I also invested in these speaker covers. So there's a little opening for the handles on the sides, and then there's this little pouch right here, so you can put your power cable or XLR in there. That's pretty nice. So definitely recommend the speaker covers from EV as well too. Hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to subscribe and like me on Facebook, DJ Eclipse.